Hi, this is Andrew with a video special, custom for you, this week and this week only. We're going to do a special tour of all these items you see here today. And today we're doing a special video on all of our items here from the 70s. We have a great array of stuff here. It's all sorts. The first item I'm going to talk about is this 1960s, 1970s Kent Coffee El Chico line chair. This is by the Kent Coffee Company. It was made sometime probably in the late 60s. And it is in the, this is not painted, this is the original bisque coloring. It is the desk chair to the set. You don't see this set too often because it wasn't a big seller, so this is definitely a harder to find piece. And then next we're talking about our big, the three-piece set that actually has another three pieces still at the house because there were too much of a hassle to move here and then move again, so we just left them there. And you'll pick those ones we'll pick up. It's going to be a lamp table, an octagon lamp table, another square table, and a large credenza. Those you must pick up on Armona on Sunday. And the three pieces I'm going to talk about here, these all came from China, Japan, I'm not sure which country. He was stationed, the last owner was stationed over there for a kind of a wide period of time, so we don't know exactly which one they came from. The first piece here, this is it's a file cabinet. It's all hand carved. It has a beautiful stain on it. It looks like it was hardly ever used. It looks practically mint. And then our next item here is this, it looks like a jewelry cabinet possibly. That's what I would guess it was used for, but the amount of drawers it has. They say smooth, and it glides so smoothly on here. It just comes in and out, doesn't have any problems with it. And the third piece here, this one's the most different because it has such thin drawers. I figured this was either for someone who did a lot of work with paper, maybe possibly like drawing and sketches you could put in here, or you could use them for just singular dishes, plates, anything like that. Looking at these in person, you can see each detail. These are probably from around the early 70s. You can see all the hand-carved details in these. All along the piece on every side except for the back. It is hand-carved, the tops. They're truly amazing. We don't see stuff like this too often, especially for it to come so far across the Atlantic or the Pacific, whichever way it came. You just don't see them too often. And the next piece here is our macrame hangers. These will be in next week's auction. The three wood furniture pieces I just showed, along with the big pieces, are going to be in this week's auction. This macrame hanger here, we have two of them. This is a very large one. If you have high ceilings, this is the macrame for you. And then we have this piece here. This one has the pot with it. It's in really good shape. This piece here will not be for sale. That has already sold. We're using it for display purposes. And this next piece I want to talk about here is this wood lamp. It's so different and unique. I'm going to guess this is maybe late 60s. It still has the original shade, what looks to be the original shade with it. Look at that, it's all hand carved. It's just so different. You don't see stuff like this. Look, it's like a piece of driftwood something. It's just very artistic, the organic flow and nature of it. It looked great with any decor. You change the lampshade something more white, more colorful, whatever you want. And the last piece I'm going to talk about here is this little figurine. It's really nice, has a nice 70s earthy vibe with it. Looks to be a woman carving a pot or sculpting a pot. It's on a wood base. That's a nice piece also. Now all of these items here can be purchased in this week or next week's auction. These are great pieces that are only going to be here once. So please remember, if you have any problems registering, logging in, anything, you can always call Nancy, text Nancy, reach out through Facebook or Instagram, and happy bidding.